You're this perp back with another video, and I just got done watching episode 4 of Dispatches from Elsewhere. This is the Fredwynn episode. This was one of my most anticipated episodes to come out, and we finally at this episode with Andre 3000. Before I get into this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminer420. Now, with all that being said, let's hop right into the review. So, this is Fredwynn's episode, and we get a lot more information about his character and just what makes him his character. You know, what happened to him when he hopped in Octavius's trunk. He got confronted by him, and you know, he's considered a hardcore. You can kind of guess what that is, but he's not really with the bullshit, and he's trying to really crack down on what's really going on. He's the one that kind of is putting two and two together, saying this is all just a farce and whatnot, and he's trying to get everybody on board with how he's thinking. But you know, he's so intelligent and smart that he has a hard time connecting with the other characters at some points, and he's really determined. We also get a lot of more backstory on him, as he was a millionaire also working with data, so he knows a little bit of something what's going on with the whole Jejun Institute and everything that's going on with this experiment, I guess you can call it. So, you know, everybody's kind of worn out, and you know, they don't really want to follow or listen to Fredwynn at first, but then they do this cool little scene where he enters his palace, where he can really just think outside the box and just retrace his steps and whatnot, which leads him to go to Janice and ask her for help. And because she has a clue, there was a clue that he saw, you know, in the video that he missed the first time, so he goes to Janice to help her kind of unlock that. And you know, I really like their interactions. I think they do a really good job and have really good chemistry on screen. So Fredwynn sits down with Janice and tells her to kind of empty out her mind and go to her palace so they can kind of figure out the next clue or what they're supposed to do next. And she struggles at first, but her younger self kind of helps her put two and two together, and she's able to figure out what it is. And Fredwynn says, yo, it's an address. So this leads them to go to Simone and, you know, Peter to tell them about this and go to this address so they can figure out what's really going on here, because Fredwynn feels like there's a bigger picture that everybody is missing. And that's pretty much the whole episode, you know. And it ends off with, you know, they're going to the address and they find this, I guess you can call it like a basement, a door to a basement or something like that. And that's how the episode pretty much ends. So, you know, this is by far my favorite episode so far, just because, you know, I'm a fan of Andre 3000. I like his acting abilities. I think he's pretty damn good for what they give him. But yeah, until next week, let me know how you feel about this episode, and I will see y'all next week. Peace.
When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that it's going to keep going on. War gonna keep going on. Frustration gonna keep going on. Anger gonna keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word: love.